So now I'm going to show you how to deploy to an Apache server. It's likely that you have some sort of, I don't know, like one of these Bluehost or GoDaddy or any of these like $5 a month you host a WordPress on it. Everyone's got these servers and it's easy just to throw it up on a website like this. So it's fairly straightforward. Here I've got this folder called Catch of the Day, and that is being mapped to my catchoftheday.wesboss.com. And it's important that it is a subdomain. Putting React in a subfolder is allowed, but you have to modify both your browser router and your create React in order to do that. And it's much easier just to put everything on a clean domain name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to my build folder and I'm going to just drag and drop that into my FTP client. And I'm going to let that all upload. After that has uploaded, I should be able to refresh. We see that the app is running fine. Visit the store. Everything will work just fine. Should be able to log in with GitHub. Oh, you see that it does pop up and we get an error there. It says this domain, Catch of the Day, is not authorized to run this operation. The OAuth redirects needs to be on. So what we need to do for that is go back to our Firebase. And this should be the case for all of yours for Now and Netlify. We go to our console and we'll go to our application, authentication tab, go to sign in method. And you can see here that we have the Firebase app and localhost. So we need to add an additional domain, which is going to be catchoftheday.wesboss.com. And you can additionally add other domain names as you need there. So if I refresh that, I'll show you why that is. So we have to go straight to catchoftheday.com. Now visit it and now try log in with GitHub. And our app is working as we've expected. Good. But the problem here is you see I'm at /store/adorable beautiful criteria. Now when I refresh the page, we're going to get a not found, a 404. And that is because, again, it's looking for a folder called store and a folder called adorable beautiful criteria. So what we can do there is we can go into here. And actually, this redirects file from Netlify is not needed. So I'm going to delete that. But we do need to make a new file that's called a .htaccess file, and that's because this server is an Apache server. If you are on any other type of server, you need to find out what the equivalent is, but just Google like your server type plus single page app, and it's going to give you the config that will redirect everything to that index.html. Now, if I were to open that up, and of course you could edit this locally as well, it's probably a better idea to have a copy of this thing locally. And then you just simply take this, and this will be in the README. And what this says is that any request that comes to / or anything, then simply just render out index.html, and we're going to be in good shape. So we go back to here. I'll be able to refresh it. And now you see that the /store /adorable beautiful criteria is now taking that index.html instead of looking for a specific folder. So that is how you get routing working. And I think you sort of notice that every single time that you deploy somewhere, you need to figure out how do we solve this routing issue so that we're not dependent on folder structure, but we are sending everything to index.html and just using the React router to actually do our routing.